Morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones review for today. So the levels that we were targeting yesterday, which was pretty much these two areas here, which is 27086 and 27021, we just blasted straight the way through, and we've towards in the close we've got this massive move. I haven't had time to look at news or anything, but that does look a bit like an exhaustion bar to me at the moment. And if we look at the higher time frames, you can see my oscillators are screaming at me to be careful, start tightening my stops. And the other thing that we need to start looking at here is where we are. Okay, so looking at the daily, you can see we're pretty much back in this area of congestion. So I'll use some of these levels at the bottom. I don't think there's... You see we through these levels. Let's just get it maybe on the weekly. No. Okay. So we're coming back up to the previous high. Okay. And I don't see anything else to the left. You see we've got this level here, which were these two levels that we blew through. So what we can do, just tidy this up a little bit. Let's delete that one and delete one of these. Pull that back to there. That's kind of what we're looking at. Okay, so just want to get our next measured move here because this is pretty much what's going to transpire. So if we do get above the previous high here of 27425, then you can expect the next level 28,000. Okay, that's kind of what we're targeting by the looks of things. And if we come down to the hour, you'll see we blew through these levels, and now there's pretty much nothing close by to the left here. So if we do pull back, each one of these tails here is an area to hold up price. So what you need to do is just pull them in, and those are your three levels that you have potential for picking up another entry. Okay, so we are sort of forming this parabolic curve. You can see we were going quite nicely, then all of a sudden steep up, which is why I'm saying this is looking like an exhaustion bar to me. The question is whether we're going to pull back to a level and then attempt to hit the all-time, the previous high, which is 27,423. But for me at the moment, I mean, we do have this measured move. It's still on. The 2800 is still really the key, but we've got to get through 27,423. Okay, so this is for me the line in the sand today. This is a 27,425. I need a clear break above that. My oscillators don't agree with me though. They're telling me that we're going to be turning at this level, which I wouldn't be too surprised. But then I would expect some kind of a pullback and then another opportunity off one of these levels to the downside here. Okay, so 27,168, 27,068, or alternatively 26,990. Okay, basically I would take the low of yesterday as my stop area. So pull back long with my low down here, somewhere around there. That's a 400-point stop loss. It's pretty rich at the moment. But yeah, the upside moves are done. Our targets have been hit. There's no more structure that I can see at the moment that I would be chasing right now. So yeah, I think lower time frames it is, and you can see already the 12 minutes is indicating a bit of relaxing of the buyers, but I would expect to see some kind of a consolidation or pullback before looking for longs again. But it is still long, and I do suspect the previous all-time high is definitely a target, 27,425. but a break above that, we're looking at 2800. Okay, I think that would be my ultimate goal, is 2800 at the moment. So I'm still looking for longs, just looking for an opportunity to get in. Now, the way that I'll be doing this at the moment is looking for an entry on lower time frames. Okay, there's a bit of a gap here as well. So I think for me, the half hour would definitely be something which would indicate an opportunity to get in. Okay, so as soon as my oscillator starts grouping to the downside, start looking at a logical level, and you can see I'm just taking the fractals here on the lower time frames because of this move. I don't think we can even use a Fibonacci at the moment. So just look at your levels, watch what happens with price action here on a 12 or 15 minute chart. You start seeing a turn at one of these levels, then hop in. Keep your position small enough to handle a stop that's below sort of here. 26,880 would be a stop area. Okay, so it's fairly large, but you've got this diagonal trend line in place. You've got a couple of potential levels in place. You want to trade off one of these levels. You want to buy off one of these levels. So it's either this one, or here. Alternatively, what you're doing is you're watching on the 12 minute, and I'll give you an example here. You can see here we sort of ranged. So then all you're doing is you're saying, right, where is my range? And you'll just keep lining up your level with something that coincides with most of them. And you can see you had a breakthrough, pullback. Okay, and then you had some structure. You've got the moving averages change. So you can see in this area here, there's the bulls were attempting to take control. So the whole point of this is once you see something, a breakout like this and a retest, that's your entry, and your stop is below the breakout. So this was a range, breakout, come back to the 50% of the range, and then out. So breakout, wait for the pullback. There was a pullback, in, stop over here. Okay, and that would have given you a pretty decent trade. And as I said yesterday, it was 350 points. You're going to have to come down to the lower time frames to see what happens. So this kind of thing happens again. You can see how long it took. Pretty much close just after the open, this happened. Okay, that's kind of what I'm expecting, some sort of consolidation. Alternatively, what you may find is a wedge or a channel or something like that. I think I'll just take it from there. So there's a bit of a wedge brewing. Okay, and then that gives you this measured move here. Okay, and you can see that targets that area there. Okay, there we go, guys. That's my views for the moment. Still long. Looking for 27420. A break of 27425 would then bring up my next level, which is 2800. Okay, hope it helps. And whatever you do today, just keep those stops tight. There's good potential for a decent pullback. There's also good potential for continuation to the upside. Okay, there we go. That's it for me today. Hope it helps. Cheers for now.